Hi guys, this is Alex, and welcome back to Kerbal. So, we're going to see if we can land on Laythe in this episode, finally. It's been a fair amount of episodes, actually, since we got going on this mission. Alright, and in order to do this, I'm going to start. Alright, I'm going to start by pointing this away. Let's see. We have wheat in there. We can send one more person down. Alright, let's send Sykar down, because we haven't sent him on like a landing mission in a long time. Not since we updated the game to the beta version. Okay, let's see. We should have full fuel. It shouldn't have drained any of the fuel, I don't think, but I want to be sure. Let's put some monopropellant in the lander. I guess we'll probably end up docking. We'll probably end up controlling the Pegasus 2 when we're doing the docking, but I kind of want to have some fuel and some monopropellant in the lander anyway. And the Pegasus 2 has much higher capacity for it. Let's see. That should be just about everything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it quick saved, good. Alright, so here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to undock from here. And let's see, not that way. We need to rotate this. To point this way. And yeah, we got wheat on the lander, okay. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically just get a stable orbit with the Pegasus 2. Yeah, okay. I think we're sufficiently far away from it. Okay. Alright, that'll do nicely. Okay. Damage anything with the exhaust. Okay. Alright, let's retract the solar panels. And toggle that docking port. Let's just stay oriented this way because that's kind of how we're going to want to enter the atmosphere, I think. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Let's see. What did I name this thing? Well, it's a lander for one. Oh, I had a name for it and I don't remember what it was. Alright, give me just a moment. Ah, there we go. Alright. Anemoy. That was what I named it. Okay. Yeah, the names get kind of, let's turn... Can I please turn that on? No? Okay. What do I need to do? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. That will do. Okay, the names kind of get, they get screwed up a bit because the game has to decide what name to give the ship when you dock it to something. Because obviously if you have if you name a shuttle something and you send it up to a space station, it has to decide, is it the space station that keeps its name or is it the shuttle that keeps its name? So sometimes the names can get a little bit screwed up. Alright, let's see if we can't... let's see, no... There we go. That's about what we want to see. Alright. I'm gonna try to see if I can land this thing on some sort of landmass somewhere. Assuming I can find one to land on. Alright, let's activate these engines. And need to give them access to the fuel. Okay, getting some re-entry effects. And everything's looking mostly good so far. Okay, yeah, we're gonna want these to be on air breathing. Okay. Yeah, that should slow us down enough so that we stay in the atmosphere. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be landing at night. Unless we can turn this thing around. Find somewhere to land. See if we can do a crew report from Laythe's upper atmosphere. We'll keep that. Well, it's doing a fine job at slowing us down, but very slowly. Okay, we seem to be over very much ocean. Hard to tell if there's any land down there. Don't really have any way of turning around. If I tried to turn around now, the craft would go out of control. There's probably some land up there that I'm gonna have to try to reach. Yeah, over there. See if I can get over there, but we'll have to slow down the rest of the way first. Taking quite a while to slow down, actually. I don't know if that's because the craft is fairly aerodynamic or what. Alright. Nighttime landing isn't ideal, but we can pull it off, I think. Alright, let's try to not dip down too far. I'd like to keep the craft level. Okay, the atmospheric effects have faded away, so we've slowed down a fair bit, but now we're falling fairly fast. 8,000 meters. Alright. And it's not pulling up. Alright, let's see what we can... Wait. Yeah. Air breathing, good. See if we can keep this thing from crashing into the ocean. Okay, careful, careful. Alright, we gotta find land. There's gonna be some over here, I think. And we gotta be careful about our fuel usage. Alright, I think I see land over there. See if we can land there. Toggle torque. Yeah, turn the reaction wheels off. We just want to get there. We just want to use our aerodynamics. We don't want to use the reaction wheels because we actually, since this is going to be a night landing, we want to save that electric charge because we're going to need it for the lights, the landing lights. Alright, I can definitely see some land over there. Seem to be heading towards it. Let's see if we can make a safe landing on it. I don't know how far away it is. I also don't know how high it is. Might be a good idea to climb a little bit. Oh Lord. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think it's still a ways away. Alright. Okay. It's probably going to take a few minutes for me to get in range of it, so I'm going to cut this part out and I'll bring you guys back when either something interesting happens or when we get fairly close to it. So give me just a moment. Alright. I think we're fairly close to it now. Still kind of hard to say. But yeah, we should be fairly close to it. Let's glide a little bit. Not sure how high our landing is going to be. Yeah, those are definitely mountains. Maybe if we can land on the coast, we'll be fine. Right, we don't want to land at that angle. Alright, let's see if we can land just along the coast here. Like I said, I don't know how high this landing is going to be. Can turn on the lights. And apparently the lights don't use power. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Well, I'm okay with it, at the very least. I'm okay with lights that don't use power. Alright, get a little bit of speed. Alright, we need to pull up a bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, we don't want to go back up, but we do want to have a fairly stable landing. Come on. Oh, Lord. Oh, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Whoa. Whoa, fuck. What just blew up? Oh, God. Oh, what blew up? What blew up? Brakes. Something blew up. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Small gear bay crashed into the terrain. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Not good. That might imbalance the craft a little bit. Well, actually, I'm not too sure. The small gear bays might be small enough that the physics engine doesn't actually apply weight to them, so maybe it won't actually affect anything. Alright. Okay. First off, let's go on EVA. Let's take that data. Okay, be careful. Please grab onto that and see if you can climb onto the top of this thing like we intended. There we go. Okay. Now let's just get down here. And we're gonna have to go way over here. You can see the stars on his helmet. I like that. I think that's so cool. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit. Alright. Come on. No. Gotta send wheat over. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Let's take a screenshot of this and maybe gather a little bit of science. They seem a little bit uninterested. Well, Sykar is. Wheat seems a bit happier. Alright. Let's take a screenshot of this. Okay. Well, I'm quite happy with this, actually. This is the first time I've actually ever landed on Laythe. A lot of these other missions I've done in the past, but this is actually the first time I've ever landed here. So I'm quite happy with this. I'm quite happy with this. Okay, get up. Thank you. Okay. Landing could have gone a little bit better, but I think we'll be fine with that. We didn't need that landing gear anyway. I guess it was a really good thing I decided to put 2 sets of landing gear on the wings. Okay, let's take a surface sample. Soil sample contains traces of salt. You wonder if it is blown here, or if the sea was once or if this area was once underwater. Okay. EVA report. You take your helmet off, and after a few very long seconds of gasping and haphazard flailing, you manage to secure your helmet again. You erase the checkbox on your report for breathable atmosphere. So, apparently Laythe does have oxygen in its atmosphere, but it's a fair amount thinner than Kerbin's. Maybe about as thick, but I'm pretty sure it's a bit thinner. Thinner enough that it probably would not be a very good place to breathe. Surface sample, EVA report, crew report. Let's do another crew report here. Record our assessment of the situation. Great. Get out. Take it. Get back in. Okay. Alright. So, planted a flag. Lost some landing gear. Did some science. All in all, I'd say this is a successful mission. Turn that off. Said turn it off. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I can't think of anything else that we need to do right now. So, I guess I'm going to end this episode here. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time.